Hey guys, what's up? Do you know what I think is a little bit sad with newer affordable watches? Is that I think that most of them are made to be a little bit more disposable than we really want them to be. That of course depends on where you live, but if you are in one of the better parts of the world, chances are labor is pretty expensive. In that regard, to watch, for example, like this turtle, although super nice and interesting, and being a special edition, which is not limited, but anyhow, having a little bit more interesting dial, has a movement that is super cheap to replace and not that cheap to be serviced. So what this means is basically you're buying a watch that in about, let's say, 4 to 6 years you might need to pretty much replace the movement. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, one of the key features of automatic watch is that it can be kept running. But by kept running, I mean being serviced. Where I live, servicing is not that expensive, so I can still do it. But just the idea of a watch being manufactured with the idea of it to be just of its movement to be replaced every 5 to 6 years or something like that. It's like treating it, basically being treated like a quartz. You just gotta flip the battery, you know. So yeah, it's just something that I have been thinking on. And if you throw on the occasion the micro brand watches or these Chinese watches, which in a sense might be a whole other story, because those, for example, you might not even be able to find, for example, O-rings for the case back, or for the crown most likely you will find, but for the crystal, for the case back, if you need to replace those in like 7-8 euros. So yeah, things to consider, guys. At least when you buy from Seiko, Citizen, or something like that, some of the of the big brands, you will be able to find parts if you want to or need to, even years to come after after buying the watch. But still, something to think about with budget watches.